Well, I'm trying something different. I caught up with TJ Jordan, who's the founder of Jordan QB Development, training quarterbacks on the Central Coast since 2016. He's also served as an offensive coordinator for the past 8 seasons. So let's take a look at some of the games from tonight, starting with our game of the week, SLO versus Arroyo Grande. TJ, taking it over.
That's a game that intrigues me just because both teams are so dominant in the run game. So, kind of was excited to see who would kind of assert their dominance up front. And I think ultimately, whoever could do that was probably going to come out of this game on top.
And moving a little further down south, we head over to Righetti High School. You went to that game. You've seen them play a couple times. They have one of the best quarterbacks in the area. But Lompoc's kind of one of those sneaky teams that always seems to perform year in and year out. What did you like about that matchup?
Like you said, just alluding to Nick Metallici, the quarterback at Righetti, their offense goes as he goes. So, they run a fast tempo RPO system, and everything runs through him. On the other side with Lompoc, they've been really consistent as one of the best programs the last 15 years. Coach Jones does a phenomenal job there. And, they've squeaked out some really tight games the first 2 weeks. So, really interested with those two teams with the different dynamic offensively, them kind of going head-to-head tonight. So, Lompoc wants to run the ball and get things going with the run. It kind of opens up everything else.
Obviously, we saw Noah Kennard have an excellent night tonight. As for the rest of the Central Coast, kind of what are some storylines, what are some teams, players looking as we get near the midpoint of the season? What are you looking forward to seeing as a coach who's coached in this area for a while?
I think just everyone trying to catch their stride within these first 5 weeks, create an identity that they're going to have for the season. The starters from game 1 can be completely different from game 5 or game 6 once you get into league play. And I think just guys being consistent with what they're doing, having an identity moving forward on both sides of the ball, and then really trying to eliminate injuries. And I think that the teams that can do those things are going to end up having a shot to win a league title here at the end of the season.